man, they were just doing everything right.
What does it mean to start the season 2-0 with 2 road wins against playoff contenders?
It's really good. Each week you want to just get better and better as the season goes on, but now we got to focus on our next opponent, which is a home opener against Denver. So we have the 24-hour, 48-hour rule, and then it's grind time.
When you looked at that defensive front, was it surprising at all?
We knew that the defense is going to run the way they did. The D line was. I mean, you got Judon over there, who's just a playmaker, and then you got Lawrence as well, and a few other guys. Uche. There's a lot of different guys up front that can make a lot of plays, and you got to minimize those as much as possible. I think we neutralized them as best as we could for now.
Analysts on NBC said that you guys had some good runs, and you can explain this better than me.
Mm-hmm.
On inside zone as opposed to the more commonly used outside zone. Can you tell me about that?
I think we had a pretty good mixture. We had a 19 that I bounced and got around the corner. I think I got like 6. I strive to try to hit that home run, but of course you gotta play the defense how it comes. But inside zone was definitely more beneficial this game. And when you have a team like the Patriots, all they do is set that edge. It's kind of tough to get on the outside anyway. So we knew that coming in. We knew that we had to control the edge as much as possible and try to figure out how we can get around them. But ultimately, it was a team effort in that aspect.
No surfer celebration?
Yeah. So last week I scored against the Chargers. I did my surf celebration, and Reek just kept asking me like, "Hey, come on, let's do our celebration." I was like, "It's the first touchdown of the season. I got to do my surf touchdown celebration." And then I told him that if I get in the box this time, I'll do the celebration with him, and that's what I ended up doing. And then I got the second touchdown. I did the surf celebration. So.
And what was that first one? Was it a sumo wrestler thing?
Yeah, it was a sumo wrestler. Reek kind of messed it up because Tua told me like when sumo wrestlers before they go in the ring, they throw salt. And so last week, if you see the clip, I sprinkled a little salt after I did my surf celebration, and Reek messed it up. And then this time he messed it up again. I'm like, bro, we gotta be on the same page. Tua told us that it was basically you throw salt in the ring and that's good luck. So I tried to do it, but it was in the spur of the moment.
Raheem, in a passing league, it's sometimes harder to hit the 100 mark.
Mm-hmm.
What does 100 mean to you? Is it always going to be a special number for a running back?
Yeah, it's always going to be a special number. That means that you're doing your thing. I mean, 100 yards is hard to come by, especially in the passing league. But when you're able to get 100 yards and do your due diligence, I mean, that means that everything was going on all cylinders. You were running the ball very well, and even in the pass game, you were completing passes that needed to be completed. So.
Your quarterback looks so confident and so composed. Do the rest of the players on the offense feel that?
Oh yeah, everybody feels that. Everybody feels how Tua's how he's flowing right now. I mean, he's going out there. He's making calls. He's doing what he has to do. It's his second time in this offense, and he's just honing in on his craft as best as he possibly can. So it's exciting to see.
Thanks.
Yep, appreciate y'all.
We plan to bring Dane